Hey everybody, this is Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and I'm coming to you today with a board game review. And I think I'm usually the guy who comes to you with tabletop role-playing game reviews, Dungeons and Dragons, and Free League Publishing's games, Aliens, and all of that. But today is a board game review, and I'm going to share with you one that I thoroughly enjoy, and that is Horrified. I'm not going to try to explain exactly how the game is played. You can find fantastic videos already on YouTube by other groups and individuals who have shown you how to play. I'm just going to tell you why I like this game so much. I like cooperative games. This is a cooperative game. It can be played with 1 to 5 players, but again, with it being a cooperative game, I think you need at least 2 players. You got to get a buddy, you got a friend, you got a sibling, you got a spouse, you got a significant other. Get them to the table to play this fantastic game. In Horrified, you will be choosing from amongst this set of wonderful adventurers. You could be the archaeologist, you could be the courier, the explorer, you could be the inspector, the mayor, the professor, or you could even be the scientist, because scientists are awesome. You choose one of those adventures, or 2 of those adventures, or 3 of those adventures, and when you get your friends together, you choose your adventurers and you go off to fight one or more of these fantastic monsters. That is right. We have monsters from the Universal Studios Monsters World. And from this, we get to choose to go up against maybe the creature from the Black Lagoon, or maybe we're going to go against Dracula. Maybe we're going to go against Frankenstein and the Bride. Maybe we're going to go against the Invisible Man. Maybe we're going to go against the Mummy or the Wolf Man. You have this wonderful array of monsters that you are going to traverse this awesome map over here, and you are going to do your best to bring down these monsters, to rid them from this little town, this village, and save the people who live here. You're going to do so by using your special abilities. You're going to gather items from all over the map, and you're going to use those items, and you're going to go to these weird locations, and you're going to bring down each and every one of these monsters and save the village, save the villagers, and hopefully, live to tell the tale. Now, again, as you play the game, you might want to play it with just maybe 2 monsters to start with, and each of the monsters have varying degrees of difficulty. And maybe you just take on 2 of the easier ones just for a taste. But as you progress, you're going to want to try this game again and again with different variations of the different creatures. So maybe one game you're going to play against the Wolfman and the Mummy. And then in the next game, you're going to go up against the Invisible Man and Frankenstein and the Bride. But then you're going to get real crazy, and you're going to throw in a 3rd monster or a 4th monster. And you're going to do your best each time to bring down the monsters and save the villagers. Again, go watch a couple other videos out there. There's some wonderful ones to show you how to play this game. But if you're a fan of the supernatural, if you're a fan of B horror films, and you like cooperative games, this is a great game, inexpensive, good one to get to the table. And again, you're going to get a lot of replayability, I think, out of this game. It's really easy to teach. So once you find one of those great videos, or you read through the rule book yourself, it's going to be easy to show your friends how to play this game and get them really excited to play it. So that's pretty much everything I have to tell you about this game. I just wanted real quick to tell you that I love it. I love cooperative games. Betrayal at House on the Hill is one of my favorites as well. And so this is another one that kind of scratches that itch. It gets me to get to the table with my friends. We don't have to play against each other. We're going to be able to cooperate with each other and talk about our moves on each of our turns. And then we're going to get to cringe in horror each time the monsters get their turn and they slowly start to take out villagers, or they start to fight one of us and take us out. And so this is, again, a game where it's going to get more difficult the more monsters you add in. Each monster has its own little puzzle to solve, which I think is also really fun and unique. And if maybe, like medieval European village Gothic horror is not exactly your style, they have now come out with another edition of this game, and that is American Horrified, and that's all the American monsters. And so we've got Chupacabra and Mothman, just to name a few of those. The Jersey Devil, I think, is in there as well. And that one is set in more of like your regular high school, small town setting in rural America. And so maybe you can think like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something along those lines. So yeah, so maybe the Universal Monsters things isn't your shtick. Maybe you'd rather go up against some of the folklorish creatures here in the United States. You could play Horrified, the American Monsters version. Both games, fantastic, easy games, again, to learn, to play, easy sell, really, to get your friends to the table to play. You're not going to have to play against each other. You get to play with each other against the game. It's a lot of fun. I've already spoken way more than I thought I was going to because I just wanted to tell you how much I love this game. So if you haven't had the chance to play it yet, go get a copy of Horrified. Check your local library, see if maybe they've got a copy that you can borrow first, or go to your friendly game store and see if they've got one that you can purchase. It's been out since 2019, and the American monster version came out just last year in 2021. So this has been Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and I wanted to tell you why I love Horrified, and that is it. I love cooperative games, I like fighting monsters, and I like doing that with my friends, and this is a great way to do it. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. You can go to our website at tabletopgamingguild.com, see all the things we're doing, maybe listen to our podcast that we put out twice a month. And until we talk again, everybody, keep on playing games.